Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do a series on this Five Nights at Freddy's 2 fan game. It's called Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Reimagined. It's on Roblox, and this is probably one of the best fan games I've played, and especially for Roblox. Anyway,
This is Ryan. I know I'm probably the last person you want to hear from. I want you to know that I didn't mean to throw all this on your shoulders. There were just a few things that came up, and I just didn't have the time for the night shift anymore. Anyway, a pity party won't get you through your first night. Henry wanted me to give you a quick rundown on how everything works, so get ready. For starters, you can access the surveillance cameras on the monitor in front of you. Go ahead and pull them up. Great. Here, you'll be able to monitor the entrances and the animatronic characters. Some of these cameras are pretty dark, so I ended up messing with that old flashlight system the previous owner had at the diner. I jerry-rigged it to the camera. There should be a button on the bottom right of the screen. Why don't you give it a press? Can't tell you how many times it saved my job. Saved my job. Okay, well, anyway, you should also know about the power-saving procedure that the building undergoes during morning hours. You'll notice lights flickering, electrical noises, and even sometimes short outages. Don't get nervous when this stuff happens. It's all normal. The building will allocate more power automatically, so your lights will be back on in a couple of seconds. Sometimes certain cameras will go dark, and you'll have to reactivate them manually. There's a fuse box right behind where you're sitting. Pop it open. When you open it up, you'll see the tape I put on each switch to indicate which camera it controls. Use them to reactivate any camera that goes dark here. I'm not a master electrician, but the wiring will get the job done. There weren't enough switches for all of the cameras, so I only hooked up the most important ones. The remaining ones are wired up to the main breaker in the parts and service room. You won't need to worry about those. As you've seen during the day shift, the animatronics love to stretch their legs, even when they are supposed to be off. Henry had some technical explanation about their joints locking up or something, but I didn't pay much attention. If you don't see them on the cameras, you can check the hallway with your flashlight. Henry and William both assured me that the animatronics were harmless, but just in case, I figured out a way to get them to leave the office. At least with the newer models, they were designed to interact with other characters. So I snatched an old Freddy headpiece from the parts and service room. Putting that on your head will trick the newer models into thinking you're one of them. Try it out. It might smell though. It's pretty old. Great. One more thing. You'll hear an alarm periodically once they start moving. All this means is that an animatronic tripped one of the ventilation motion sensors. Alright, I think that's everything for tonight. I'm not gonna call you again. You know, with the boss breathing over my shoulder.
Alright, and there's the phone call. What are we doing, Toy Bonnie? We just messing around with the guitar? Alright. Toy Chica. I've never seen him in this position before. Is he actually really just sitting down right now? Am I seeing that right? What a guy. Hi, Toy Chica. Now, I have beaten this game several times. I was originally going to record this when it first came out, but I didn't know if I wanted to. So, you know, I'm doing it now. I mean, hey, better late than never. I would have recorded this sooner, but with YouTube's policies and stuff, I was unsure how that was going to work. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it. See how it goes, and alright guys, relax. It's night one. I promise you it's really not that serious. I mean, I'll try to commentate, but this is a FNAF game, and if you've watched my playthrough on any other FNAF games, you know, talking isn't exactly my strong point with this game, because probably just gonna be gameplay, at least on the later nights. But I'll see what I can do. With these Five Nights at Freddy's games, you gotta stay focused for like 6 minutes. It's typically how long nights usually are. Night 1, it's just gonna be these two, so pretty straightforward. Alright, Toy Bonnie, dude, relax. Like, it's really not that necessary, I promise you. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Oh, yeah, I forgot you can see Mangle on this camera, too. Oh, there he is. She went back in 4. I'll probably do nights 1 and 2 in this. Through nights 1 through 5. Because I gotta get back on track here with me coming back to uploading here. So my first priority is definitely gonna be this series. Cause it's shorter and.
Michael, are you there? I wasn't planning on calling you again, but it turns out Henry's not gonna monitor any of my calls after your first shifts. Yippee, right? Now I can say whatever I want. Figured dropping you a few more messages during your first week wouldn't hurt, especially considering the situation you're in right now. Remember when you used to do maintenance on those older models during the day shifts? They always gave me the creeps, like they were staring right through me. They were fine with the kids back at the old diner, but here, something feels off about them. And let me tell you, despite whatever reassurance William might try to give you, those things get aggressive after hours. They've trashed the place multiple times when I was on night duty, and I almost lost my job because of it. Anyway, I learned the hard way that the Freddy mask won't fool them. You know that Fox character I was talking about, Foxy the Pirate? The one they decommissioned back at the diner? He's going to either stare right into one of your cameras, or stare at you right down the hallway. Those older models have always been sensitive to light. It was one of their main flaws. You can get Foxy to go away by shining your flashlight at him for a couple of seconds, or by using that camera beacon I talked about yesterday. I think you know the real reason I installed it now. Anyway, he'll make some weird gargle noises once he leaves. I think it just means that his system is rebooting. I'll get him to leave you alone at least. If you don't get him to go away fast enough, God help you. Okay, what I'm about to say stays only between you and me, alright? I caught a glimpse of William fitting those older models today with newer parts. I checked the maintenance logs, and sure enough, there's nothing there about repairing the old models. I don't know what he's up to, and I'm kind of tempted to go to Henry about it. I think I'm just gonna wait, see if he does anything else that Henry wouldn't approve of. I think that's everything for tonight. I'll probably have some more information for you tomorrow. Remember, I never called you, okay? Alright, good night.
Alright. So we got Foxy to deal with tonight. And so it's begun. Bro, what? How are you already Guardian Cam too. Relax. Jeez. Freaking speed running over here. Yeah, sorry to say, Ryan, those ain't gargling noises. I ain't ever heard an animatronic roar like that in my life, and we know why. Sure wants to attack tonight. He is awfully active. Where is Flipbot? Oh, there it is. He only just now started moving. Alright, Pochiga's in the den. Yeah, hi Toy Bonnie. I see you down there. How you doing tonight? Good, me too. You know what, I'll actually do nights 1 through 3 in this video instead of 1 through 2. Yeah, I wish I could like get that stuff off my screen up there, but can't really do that, so that's just gonna have to be up there, I guess. Guys, you gonna move, or are we just taking the night off? No. Alright, there we go. I was about to say. They're just, I don't know. I don't know what Toy Bonnie's doing. Bro just wants to chill in the party room. So, I mean, by all means, go ahead, Toy Bonnie. Oh, there he is. He didn't appreciate me saying that. Honestly quite impressive. Yeah, these videos will be pre-recorded, so I will upload them on my upload days, which are Monday and Tuesday, for those of you who don't know. Now if we could just relax for a minute, we'll be good. Alright. Doesn't matter now. Okay, whatever you prefer. Alright, let's listen to the phone call.
Michael, you there? I've got a couple more things to warn you about. Hopefully they haven't already started moving. I'm sure you've noticed me. Yeah, that's what we call her. She's over by the prize corner. Now, I don't know what they were thinking with that one. Seriously, take one look at that animatronic and tell me it wouldn't traumatize you as a kid. I've never seen her move during my shifts, but if she ever activates, somehow, the Freddy mask trick should work on her too. Remember, the mask works only on the newer models. As I said last night, William started fitting those older models with new parts. I think Freddy was the one he was messing with, because I heard that tune from the old diner in there today. I'm just taking a wild guess, but if William is using the newer parts, Freddy will be able to walk around too, which he was never able to before. Depending on the parts William is using, he may or may not be fooled by the mask. If not, the flash beacon should still work on drawing him away. Anyway, the day shift was interesting, to say the least. The janitor began to complain about a strange smell coming from the parts and service room. The room was locked up tight, but the smell was coming through the sill of the door. Smelled like mold? I don't know. Maybe a rat or something died there. I tried to find William so I could ask, but he was nowhere to be found. And, I've got some news about Henry. It turns out his daughter went missing a couple of days ago. They filed a missing persons report and everything, but still no leads. Just wanted to let you know that's why he hasn't been coming in. God, I hope she's alright. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it. Keep safe, Michael. And, if you need anything, I'm just a call away. Good night.
Well, I think we all know what that strange smell is that he's talking about. Oh, hello, ladies. Party. Oh, yep, that's Freddy. Dang, you sure got there quick. Alright, Mangle. stuff, and my very low motivation to make videos. It's really not as fun as it used to be for me nowadays. But I mean, I'll still do it. I'm just not gonna be posting as often as I used to. Before I used to post every day. You've been around for that long, you know. But yeah. Right now, I'm aiming for Monday and Tuesday. If I don't like that, it's probably just gonna be Tuesday or Monday only. And I'll probably do maybe 3 videos a day. No, I'm not really good at editing, so that's why I videos out. No, absolutely not. Go back. Okay, Freddy. I understand you're probably mad because I'm basically trapping you in Camp 10, but you need to relax. Here you are. Freddy move. Heard that left. Go back, sir. Thank you. We need to go back. Oh, sorry, Toy Bonnie, a little late. Alright, guys, well, that ends episode 1. Next video, I'll tackle episode 4 and 5. And I'll go from there. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.